Hello.
Hi.
It is now the end of the day, Wednesday, I believe.
The day of wed.
And we left the house today, so that's more exciting than it's been the last couple of days.
Mm-hmm. Even though we had heat, so we had reason to stay.
Yeah. We went in around lunchtime and decided we'd go to the Camera Obscura and
World of Illusions.
And the museum.
Yes.
For a little bit as well. So, Camera Obscura is like this thing they built in the Victorian times. It's like a mirror that they got on the roof. I don't know, like this big, I don't know.
Yeah, something like
and
that.
basically
Captures
just
sunlight,
reflects, sunlight from the city. And they have a little pole that they can change the direction that it's facing. And then it shines down onto a little white concave table in a dark room, and it's basically a live video of
the city itself.
Yeah,
it like
being a video.
The city.
So it's cool. So they had a little presentation in there, and they just showed us all the little sights on the skyline and throughout the city and stuff.
And you could see people walking around. That was weird.
Yeah, it was crazy. What a cool little thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's only about 15 minutes, but it was a neat thing to see. Then after that, we worked our way down through the building. There's
4 or 5 floors?
Yeah, 4 floors with stuff on them, I think.
And then one with a bathroom.
Different, illusion things and just funny little interactive exhibits and stuff. It was pretty cool.
That kind of thing.
Funny mirrors and
there was a hall of mirrors.
Hall of mirrors, yeah, mirror
which
maze.
Was fun to figure out. There was also a thing called the vortex, and it was basically a round wall, and it was the image was spinning around. So when you walked on the bridge through the middle, it felt like you were spinning.
Yeah.
And it was the trippiest thing.
Yeah, it was crazy.
As soon as you walk in, immediately you're like, oh my gosh, I'm falling over. So you lean against the railing, and then you're not actually falling, but it feels like you are. So you're hanging on for dear life.
Yeah.
And then if you lean the opposite way, it just feels like you're spinning in a circle. It's bizarre.
Yeah, it's weird.
It gave me a major headache for the rest of the day.
So that was a fun thing. We spent a couple hours in there, just going through all the different stuff. And then we went to the museum for a little bit. Went through basically just a nature exhibit. It's a huge National Museum of Scotland.
Yeah, we only had an hour, and this place would take 7 days probably. So
yeah, it's massive. Has 3 or 4 floors and has all sorts of crazy stuff in it. So I've been there once before, and it was really good. But I'm sure I haven't seen everything.
So we saw some astronomy instruments and a little bit about constellations. And some nature stuff, and then a bit of Aboriginal stuff from North America and Australia and Asia.
Yeah.
So that was kind of cool.
It was interesting, cool exhibits there too.
I like the star stuff.
Mm-hmm.
There was the little globe contraption things that show you where the constellations are around the globe from olden times. So that's a cool thing.
Cool. All sorts of navigational tools and star charts and navigational charts and things like that. They're cool stuff.
From back in the olden days when things were better.
And after that, we went to Nando's for dinner. It's Portuguese chicken place. It's quite good. So we both had grilled chicken pitas. And
there's only 5 things on the menu. So.
Yeah, it's not hard to choose, but they all look like they'd be good. And then you can put different sauces on them. And
there's different levels of spiciness. Yeah. There was this one guy that I was talking to one time, and he said that the hottest level of spiciness at that restaurant is the hottest thing he's ever had in his entire life, and he could not handle it. So I dare someone to do that sometime.
Someone. So it was a good dinner, and then came home and just watched a movie Storks. I'd seen that before. It was a really good one, and Kira hadn't seen it yet, so
yeah. And I'm a sucker for cartoons, so
yeah, good movie.
It was awesome.
All around good movie.
Pretty good.
If you're looking for a movie, watch that one.
Yep.
If you can find it.
If you like Ice Age, then you'll like that one because it's adventures with a baby.
Yeah.
else?
Aside from that,
we had some pork on a bun.
Yeah, we had pork on a bun for lunch.
At a place called Oink.
Yeah, it was a nice, weird little thing. Like, they had a whole pig in the window.
Yeah, you could see, like, the pig's head and stuff.
And they throw it on a sandwich with some stuffing and some sauce and get a drink. It's a fairly reasonable priced lunch and good and filling, so it's an interesting place.
Yep. Not really anywhere to sit, but...
No, not at that time of day. So, yeah, aside from that, we didn't do too much. Tomorrow we probably go back into the city again and probably go to the castle, Edinburgh Castle, and maybe see some other stuff around the city. So maybe you'll get a video from the castle. We'll see how that goes.
If we remember.
Yeah.
Because we keep forgetting.
So, until then, adios.
I was going to say that.
Too bad.
Au revoir, then.